going on, everybody? Cigar Titan here once again with my good friend Brother Stogie. Say hello to the people.
How you been? What's up?
Brother Stogie, the last episode I shot, I'm actually glad you're back, because the last episode that I shot, I probably ran through like 3,000 to 4,000 times on the intro, because I kept saying, what's going on, everybody? Cigar Titan. And I had nobody to introduce.
I come here with my good friend. No, he's not there.
Well, it's good to have you back on here.
Sorry, bro.
So today, Brother Stogie, we're going to talk a little bit about humidors.
Yeah, so first time we did a humidor tour. Second time we showed our humidor, the big humidor, fancy humidor.
That's right. That's right.
This time we're gonna show you what a humidor. Humidor.
It's been a long week, right?
What a humidor is right for you.
That's right. You
We're
already
gonna
get
go
started.
from budget style. No, I ain't done yet. No, I ain't ready. Budget style to baller style. Hope y'all ready. Now you go.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So like we said at the beginning of the episode, today we are going to be talking about which humidor is right for you. Mm-hmm. And Brother Stogie, we've got small humidors, we've got medium humidors, we've got big humidors.
We got old school humidors.
That's right.
Not so old school humidors. And as Will Smith said, Men in Black, that new hotness.
Old and busted, new hotness.
That's right. We've got a wide variety of humidors we're going to be talking today. And actually, I got this idea for an episode when I was talking to somebody on Instagram. So, and forgive me if I don't get this name right, but this is Sacrifice SXLEM23. Not sure how to say that. But he actually hit me up.
He reminds me of that episode. Oh, you showed me a long time ago. What was it? What's the dude's name? The producers? The producers. The two producers.
For Handrolled?
No.
Okay.
Comedians.
Comedians.
Yes.
What was the movie?
One's
about?
bald.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
The other one's like a little stubby, chunky face. You watch him on YouTube, man.
Bald.
Yes.
Are you talking?
Aaron. Aaron.
Oh, Key and Peele.
Aaron.
Key and Peele.
Yeah, Key and Peele. Yeah, come on, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? He that teacher, that substitute teacher you don't want in your class. Your name's Aaron. He gonna pronounce it Aaron.
Aaron.
Here? Oh, man.
Well, if they haven't learned by now, when I'm pronouncing the names of cigars, I'm probably going to end up doing the same thing with your Instagram handle. So I apologize if I got the name wrong. But this person actually hit me up in the DMs and was asking for some advice on humidors. And specifically, Brother Stogie, this conversation had to do with what kind of a humidor should I get? What was the right thing for him?
Okay.
You know, we got onto the topic of what could be the right humidor for you, and I thought we would cover some of those topics today if you're in the market for a humidor or you're new to the cigar game and you're not sure what kind of humidor you should start off with. We thought the Cigar Titans could give you some advice.
So I mean, we start from the mere basic of humidorism. You know what I'm saying? So we mean by that, you see these little sexy little things on the table. I mean, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the old school Ziploc bag.
That's right. Do we have a Ziploc bag up here so everybody knows what a Ziploc bag looks like?
We don't. Should we get one?
I'll put a picture of it up there.
You put a picture up there? No, hold on. So, boom. Ziploc. Don't ask why we got this many and none of your business. All right? So, back to the topic. Boom. Simple. Simplistic. Hella cheap.
Yep.
Humidor. Nut sample 1. Right there. We prefer the one with the zipper. Ziploc, right? Because you don't want no air to get released because you want it to be nice and sealed tight up in there. And what you do is get the little humidifier. Probably made my lips juicy. Get the humidipacks, right? Or the
Both of the packs.
both of the packs, or those. Slip one in there. Put your sticks in. Boom. There's your humidor.
Yep.
Old school.
Seals it up,
Real
will keep
cheap.
them fresh.
Right.
The only thing the Ziploc bag obviously doesn't do is add a layer of protection to your cigar. So if you are going to be traveling and you're looking at putting your cigars in a suitcase or a travel bag or something like that, and all you have is access to the Ziploc bags, what would be some good recommendations for that?
What'd you say?
I said, I know it's been a long week.
Sure.
So I said, if you're traveling and all you've got is your Ziploc bag full of stogies and your bulba to pack, some things to be mindful of when you're traveling is when you're keeping it in your suitcase or when you're keeping it in your travel bag, because there's no added layer of protection there.
So what are the options? That's what you said. That was the question.
So what are the options when you're using that as a travel?
Yes. So what you can do is no longer use that. You can move up to sample 2. Or
I was thinking put it in your shoes or something.
no, you don't want to do that. No, you don't want to do that. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do is you want to go to sample 2. Now we don't have that on the table. You know what I'm saying? But what you want to get is a nice lunch tight sealed container, preferably one with the little snaps on it. Pat, 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 pat.
Yeah, like a Tupperware container.
Tupperware. That's where I was looking for. And you put that to the Tupperware, or you get a bulba pack,
Yep.
or humidor pack, put it in the Tupperware.
Yep.
Put your stogies in the Tupperware.
Yep.
Pat, 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 pat. Sample 2. Still cheap. You know what I'm saying? Because you get what? Sometimes you get 17 little containers and the whole big pack. You don't
Yeah.
need 17 containers.
No.
Use one for your cigar. Cigars. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Get one big enough. I say cigar
Yep.
is the name of the cigar. Those big ass cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Call them cigars.
So, yep, threw me off with that. So that is another great way to keep your cigars humidified. I think the key here with just about anything is, is whatever you're putting your cigars in, just make sure you've got a tight seal, an airtight seal, and that you're keeping some type of a humidification device or pack in there just to make sure that your cigars are humidified at all times.
Yes.
So that kind of brings us on to the next thing, which is your travel humidors. And again, so when I was having this conversation with this person on Instagram, I was asking them, how many cigars do you typically have on hand at any given time? So if you're the kind of person who's like my brother, he only carries maybe 5 cigars on average with him at one time, then a travel humidor is perfect for you. I know for you, years ago, the travel humidor was really the only thing you were carrying around. There you go. And you still got the same one.
Handy dandy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I already had one. So I didn't even go buy the fancy Warfighter one that I got here. You know what I'm saying? I did put the sticker. I took the sticker and I put a sticker on mine. So it's kind of like a Warfighter, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I had this one for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? I stuffed it sometimes with 10, 12 cigars, and sometimes I only had 2.
Yep.
But this worked just fine.
Yeah, and that's about a 10 cigar humidor there. You could probably fit comfortably Robusto size cigars in here, maybe 7 or 8 cigars in here. It just depends on whether or not you're going to be traveling with your lighter and your cutter, and if you're keeping that in your travel case as well, just to anticipate that that's going to take up some space.
I think it's only like 2 types of people that carry travel humidors, right? There's the one type of person that carries cigars in a travel humidor just for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Hey, today I'm only gonna smoke 2 cigars. So I'm gonna bring 2 cigars in my humidor.
Yep.
But the other type of cigar smoker is the one who brings 7 in there, because you never know when a bro or a sister or a leaf might need a cigar.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that other smoker, but here, bro, I brought an extra one. Would you want one?
I would want one.
Which one are you?
So that takes us on to our next one, Brother Stogie, our desktop humidors.
Right.
Yes, sir.
All right, okay. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? So we went here, like, so these are like price ranges, right? We want to make sure we get every type of person in this little conversation that we got going on. So this one maybe like $20.
Right.
Down about a little more than that. A lot more than that, all right? So you want a nice one? Spend a little money. Get what you pay for, right? This sexy beast on the table right here ranges anywhere between 75, maybe 150, sometimes 200 cigars for your desktop.
Just depends on the name brand.
You know what I'm saying? You go to your office, your house, your bedroom.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how many wives might object to that. If you're a bachelor, Put your damn humidor in your bedroom. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have a smoking bill.
You can have it in any room you want
know
at
what I'm
that
saying?
point.
So I mean, we already did the humidor tour, but we're not going to open it up and show you all that. We don't want the cigars to lose humidification. But this is your next choice.
And I would recommend a desktop humidor for anybody who's looking to upgrade the amount of cigars you're looking to carry on hand at one time. I think your average desktop humidor, like when you look online, they'll always say, well, it's 100 or a 250 count humidor, and that is with maybe the smallest of the small size cigars like your Petite Coronas or your Robustos. If you're throwing in Churchills or 60 ring gauge smokes in there, that's going to occupy more space and you're not going to be able to get that many cigars in there.
Especially if you put that big old hex cigar from LuxuryCigarClub.com.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That thing was a beast.
It's some big sticks.
You know what I'm saying? So think about it. I mean, so if you put it in your humidor, little Petite Coronas, you know what I'm saying, your nub size cigars, but then you get some Robustos, some Toros, and some Churchills. That's going to cut down the space in the humidor.
The other thing that'll cut down on space, Brother Stogies, and we can open this up real quick, is when you're keeping your humidification, you know, you may have your beads in there. Got your beads. I've got a little tray of distilled water, and I do have a couple Boveda packs just thrown in there, and you can see the relative humidity right now is about 73, which is right around the range where I like to keep it. But like I said, comfortably, you'll probably be able to fit 50 cigars in here with everything else that you've got to keep in here to keep your cigars fresh at one time.
Right.
So that brings us on to the big boys, the big dogs, your baller status.
That new hotness.
That new hotness.
You know what I'm saying? So you want that new hotness because you know you've been ordering all these cigars. Cigar Titan got y'all all excited and shit. You know what I'm saying? So now you're spending your money because it's like, man, Cigar Titan make this look nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and Cigar International. I'm gonna order some cigars. Now I got this monthly subscription from LuxuryCigarClub.com.
That's right.
And they
that's
send me 5 sticks every month. I need some space. I need some room. So you get your Thermoelectric magnetic superhero UFO.
Comes with a cake. Comes with a cake.
Extraterrestrial big size humidor, like the one we showed you from a Neewer.
That's right. And those are going to vary in size. So we both have different thermoelectric humidors. My thermoelectric humidor is an Audu, and yours is the Neewer humidor.
250 count.
So yours is also a 250 count, where mine is probably around 150, I think, to 200 count for mine. Yours is a lot wider than mine is, but mine runs deep.
But does mine have 250 in there? No.
Right.
Got a couple hundred in there, but also keep my pipe tobacco in there.
That's
what
right.
I'm saying? I got some communication devices up in there too. Some other stuff that I got to keep humidified. Yeah, so it kind of cuts down the space, right?
Now, when you get up to those thermoelectric size humidors, that's really when you're probably carrying 100 plus cigars on hand at any given time. Or maybe you're the type of cigar smoker that likes to go out and buy cigars by the boxes. You know, and your box of cigars usually range somewhere between 20 to 25 cigars on average. I know there are cigar boxes out there like the Arturo Fuente Sungrowns that come in boxes of 44. But once you're starting to get into that big baller status range where you're carrying more than 100 cigars at one time, it's probably good to up your game. And what are some of the benefits, Brother Stogie, to having that thermoelectric humidor?
So the one that I have, you know what I'm saying, it has that heating and cooling. So the benefits of that is that if it drops too low, it'll bring it up. If it drops too high, it'll bring it down. You know what I'm saying? So it's constant circulation because it has that fan in there. It kind of circulates everything from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. Keep everything all perfectly humidified. Because you do have a desktop, you got to kind of circulate your cigars, bring one from the bottom to the top, one from the top to the bottom to make sure they all get that nice humidification. You know, especially if you keep the cigars in there for a long period of time. Because I have cigars that I've had since like last year. Maybe 2 years ago that I haven't smoked. Some just look damn pretty and I don't want to smoke them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real pretty sticks, you don't want to smoke. Keep them in, let them age a little bit. You know what I'm saying? See what that do to them and then smoke them. So, yeah. And then, so especially with the thermoelectric ones, you can play with it a little bit. Take the shelves out. So you got you some boxes of cigars. Take the shelves out, stack them up. Of course, it's gonna cut down your count of how many you can hold in there, but you can get fancy with it.
And on average, your electric or your thermoelectric humidors typically will run you anywhere, I would say, starting probably close to about $200, and then they just go up from there. And it really kind of depends on the size and what features you're looking for. I've seen them all the way up to just over $2,000 for some of the bigger ones out there. So it just kind of depends on what is right for you. Everybody's got a preference on what they want to do. Now they do have humidors that are about the size as some of the Thermoelectric, and they're just plain humidors. But when you're dealing with stuff like that, you got to make sure that you got your humidification system on point and everything is right, because if you don't, and you're not ensuring that the humidity or the air It's been a long week. It's been a long week.
Yep, all my tobacco.
All right, so like I was saying, for those type of humidors, you probably want to look into something to help regulate the air inside of there so that things stay fresh. You lost your time pipe.
Shit.
It's all right.
It's been a long ass week.
It has been a long week.
Yeah. So, that it?
I think so.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, check this out. Are you still here? Are you still watching? We got something for y'all. We got something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, if a person like, you know what? That Thermoelectric business, it's nice. I can't afford that. Guess what? Cigar Titan's gonna give you one. We gonna give you one. That 250 count humidor from the last episode.
That's right. That's right.
We gonna give it to you. But 2 rules.
What are they?
1, you gotta follow Neewer USA.
Okay. Seems pretty easy.
Right? 2nd, you got a hashtag in the comments to be entered into the contest to win Neewer USA.
Okay.
So when we pick the winner, we're gonna check. Actually, no, scratch that. That's not what I want to say. I want to say something else.
Okay.
Okay? Hashtag Neewer USA. And then you need to follow Neewer USA, but put in the comments where you follow them at, either Facebook or Instagram. But you gotta be following them. So let us know. So when we pull your name, you check the comment or where you tagged yourself at, and we can verify that you follow them somewhere. But you have to be following Neewer USA. And we will send your name and address to Neewer, and they're gonna ship you a humidor.
That's right.
Thermoelectric for $3.99.
That is a great deal. I think that may be the biggest giveaway we've done on the show yet.
It is the biggest giveaway. That is dope. You know what I'm saying? So shout out, you know what I'm saying, to my people at Neewer USA for allowing us to do this giveaway on the Cigar Titan YouTube channel. We really appreciate it, especially our watchers.
Absolutely.
Our viewers.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, we apologize for a little hiatus. I had to step away a little bit, as my boy kind of explained to you in the last episode. I had to step away and make some time with the family, especially the wife. She's like, where the hell you going? Want to film a video? Where the hell you ain't? I'm like, fuck, babe.
Happy wife, happy life.
You know what I'm saying? Kid like, Daddy, where you going? You going to Cigar Titan's house again? Yeah, I know what I do. I do this for a living. You know what I'm saying? Every week, same day. Previews, same time. Sunday, 4 o'clock. Nothing different. You know, so I was like, shit. Even the kids were like, where you going, Daddy? You know what I did? So this little hiatus, right? My wife been wanting some skates. So got her some skates.
Yeah.
It's like, hey babe, it'd be really romantic if we got some skates. Nah, my big ass ain't getting no skates. What happened?
You got some skates. So are they the 4-wheel skates or the inline?
Quad skates.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what.
So you probably see an episode of Brother Stogie and Cigar Titan skating somewhere. Our whole asses on roller skates. Oh, shit, here we go. Here we go.
Say that foolishness by Halloween. I swear to God, if you show up in the summertime with some short ass shorts on, with some roller skates on, I'm gonna walk in a total different damn direction. All right, I'm gonna walk away
and everything
as if I do not know you. All right, I will. Hey, everything's good though. We got it all straightened out. Hey, real quick though, me and the wife starting a YouTube channel. To Death Do Us Part. All right, it's coming out. We're getting little kinks together, getting the intro all together. But go subscribe right now anyway. 0 subscribers. Start from the bottom, working our way up. Go subscribe. Get your wife. Say, hey, I'm gonna watch the cigar channel, but after, we're gonna watch Brother Stogie and his wife do some merry stuff.
That's right.
Some couple stuff. So, if your wife is already mad at you, make them feel better. Bring them in. Frequency Living Room. Tell them we got something for them.
I like that name.
To Death Do Us Part?
That's clever.
Right?
I like that.
Because if I don't keep my ass home more, it's gonna kill me, boy. Anyway, hey, hope you enjoyed the channel. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We back. We ain't going nowhere. Salt and Pepper Team, Cowboy. Hey, we love you, man. Appreciate you. Rory, thank you. All of our subscribers, thank you. We love you.
Names.
A lot of them. Shit, you know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, which cover you are, so numbers been going up, so y'all new. Hit the subscribe button.
Tell your friends to subscribe, because you already subscribed. So tell your
Tell
friends.
people follow on Instagram and Facebook to subscribe.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all forgot the little mathematical thing I did last time, if you got a wife in the house and her auntie's baby daddy, cousins, sisters, uncle live in the house too, tell all of them to subscribe.
Every
right?
one of them.
Yes. After they do that, hit the like button.
We likes our likes.
Yes, we do. So does YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell so you new notification every time Cigar Titans put up a new video for y'all. Till next time, live how you smoke. Smoke how you live. That's smooth, baby.
See you guys next time.
Not too smooth. Drop my damn pipe.